I met this girl, she want to go and eat. So I take she down to Sings and told her come and have a seat. The ambience distracted her while I went to order. When I reached back then she realized was double for dinner. And I ball out ha 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 ha. We have chicken, roti, skin, chana and aloo. Get goat and duck, some peas and rice or even tofu. So check we if you're hungry. It's a doubles and pylori. We open every day. You can dine in or take away. Come check us today at Sings Road to Delight, 4244 North State Road, 7 Lauderdale Lake, Florida, 33319. Call us today at 954-735-4686, 954-696-4921, or 954-670-4605, or visit our website today at www.singsrotodelight.com.
Right, so that's what we're talking about. Bacchanal Radio. It is 4 minutes before the top of the hour. We are one voice, one sound. Great to have you guys locked in. As I told you, GI was a little delayed being the CSM, current Chucky Soca Monarch himself. You know, lots of running around and practice, rehearsal, getting everything together. It's just basically a week and a half away. He's defending his crown. And we are right now live on Facebook, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. All right, check out all the Bacchanal pages and accounts. That's Bacchanal Radio on Facebook, Bacchanal Radio Live on YouTube, and of course the Bacchanal account on Twitch as well, right? So without further ado, it's time to bring on a very, very talented Bollywood, chutney, soca, reggae, dancehall, Latin, anything you want him to sing, he does it. He has all the experience in the world. He's still looking like he's, as you know, one of my good friends will say 29.99. Well, he's 90, looking 19.99 right about now, right? Been in the business for quite a while, but still, you know, mommy milk in the face and just the outlook. Very, very young, very talented, as I said, defending Chutney Soca Monarch of the world. We're talking about the one, the only GI. Welcome, sir. How are you today?
Good afternoon. Salute.
Salute to you as well. Well, salute is not the words. It's more like salute and let me get a little 5 minutes to just rest. Let me get a little 10 minutes to rest. Let me get a little 2 minutes in between to rest, because I know it's a very, very busy period for you right now.
Yeah, and if you hear noise in the background, it's because the rehearsals are on a new cell to do the interview.
Right, okay, no problem. That's all right. I ain't mind hearing the beat in the background because that's all part of it. I just want to hear you clear. So I'm just trying to get. just trying to make sure that everything is running clear. But so far, so good. So so how have you been? Because I know that we spoke some time ago. You know, there was a point in time where you didn't think you were going to defend, and then all of a sudden we hear GI is defending his title. So what happened?
Well, the team decided for us to go in. You know, at the end of the day, they looked at it as we all facing a difficult time around the world, especially in the music industry. I mean, generally everybody, but I can speak on behalf of the music industry. And they said that at this point in time where everything at zero, we should defend, because we are defenders of the culture. It doesn't matter what the prize monies are. It doesn't matter anything like that. But that is kind of our slogan right now, that we defending the culture. Because without GI defending his title, I basically leaving a free show for everybody to just run and grab a title. But with me being there now, everybody will be on the P's and the Q's. Not in anybody or any boastful way, but they know that it's a competition and what I bring to the show. So within all the limitations that we have, you know, but at the end of it all is basically defending the culture. So that's why we decided to go. It wasn't my decision alone. It was a full team decision, and we had votes on the table. Some didn't want us to, and then majority said let's defend, and we went to the majority.
Right. All right. Cool. So you were leaning more towards not defending. You were comfortable at that point in time not defending, and even up to now, if the decision was the other way, you would have been fine not defending.
No, at this point in time, when I really put a lot of thought into it, um, I kind of happy that I am defending. Not kind of, I am happy that I'm defending. When we had that conversation at that point in time, it was like everything was haywire. We wasn't sure if the competition was gonna happen. These things, you can't really judge it or you can't really put yourself in a situation from way before. So after thinking about it and looking at all the situations around, we decided, you know what, defending the title is the best thing because then we're showing support to the fraternity, we're showing support to our culture, we're showing support to South Texas, we're showing support to the monarch, actually respecting the monarch. Because I think most of the time, at least, you win one time, two time, some people might decide to drop out or some people might decide to defend. In my case, I decided to defend. I mean, this my first time. Last year was my first time winning, but I've invested so much into the competition. I don't mean financially. I mean as an artist, invested so much in music and all these other things. Year after year being in the competition. This is my sixth year. It took me 5 years to win a title. So
That
why
ain't
not?
bad. That's not so bad. That ain't not so bad.
Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people are
yeah.
in it for a longer time and haven't won a title as yet.
Well, again, some people that we probably referring to probably didn't put in the amount of work that we did, or the type of
Right.
work that we put in into the music and into being a part of the industry. Because I mean, if you look at the years go by, we are celebrating 6 years as GI now this year, right? And in that 6 years, we were able to grow fast, rapidly, and it is not just by guess. This is a business, and we respect it and we treat it as a business. So hence the reason why we work like it's our actual business. We have
Right.
a big
Right.
team of people that work for us, work with us. So it's not no guessing thing. This is a serious thing that we are part of.
Right. Okay. So how is it different? Now this is a COVID period. I won't say year because we're going past a year with COVID. We into another year. But how is it different defending now from this perspective? Having COVID, having to defend, having all the challenges. How different is it from preparing for a title at one point which you didn't have, but now you're trying to safeguard and now you're trying to hold on to because again, as Mr. George Singh said, and a lot of people are saying, this is a very good year for Chutney and Chutney Soca. Not only do we have our local artists stepping up
Well,
in some way.
I was about to say that the good in it is that now we have Guyana stepping up to the plate, which you have to give credit to them. You have to give credit to them. And hats off to the Guyanese artists and the producer or producers, as the case may be. I know one in particular personally, which is Avina. So hats off to him and his team, Shakti Strings, and of course, Vicardi, Tony Cuts, Venita, JP, all these other guys. And this is great. This is really, really super awesome. You know why? Because soca music was a Trinidad and Tobago thing. And then all of a sudden it started down the islands to St. Lucia, to this Grenada.
Yep, yep.
So Guyana stepping up to the plate now is great because then we could widen the horizon for the culture. That's super. I think it's super. And I have to say hats off to the artists and them in Guyana. Out of Guyana. Big up.
Yeah, most definitely. But taking the artists out of it, all the other elements with the COVID and everything else, has it put a bigger strain on you trying to get everything how you want it, but trying to stay within the rules and regulations? I don't know, like in the final, how many dancers you're allowed, what kind of props is it going to be different from the semis? Maybe you could let us know.
There's a lot of limitations in this competition this year. But I think it's only going to do a good for the competition because you have no fireworks and pyros and thing and all these exciting looking stuff to see here. You had to sing, your vocals had to be on point, and you had to find ways to present, right? So this is where I personally think that we have to get very creative, and I like it because it excites me even more to see what everybody's going to come with, and even on our end what my team is going to present on the table for me to look at and say, well, yeah, this is cool, this is not cool. I think it brings out a level of creativity in everybody right now because they can't hide behind all the bits and the grammars there. Vocals is key, singing is key, and you have to be on point with the singing. You
So wait,
understand?
hold
And you
on.
understand? And you have to find ways to present.
There's no improvement in terms of or an expansion of what you're allowed. A little bit or more of certain things, or one or two more dancers, one or two more props. There's nothing like that for the finals. It's the same way as the semis.
We haven't passed through a meeting yet where the finals is concerned because the results was only out today. So me answering that question, I am in no place at this point in time to answer that question to you. But I mean, as soon as I have some information on my end, I could probably share it with you as we go along. It's no problem. I cool with that. But
Right.
I want to think that we need to probably follow the COVID guidelines and that stuff. But as I say, when we pass when we go into that meeting, then we'll know what we allowed, what we not allowed, etc. So we haven't had that meeting yet. I'm hoping that probably my management was able to get onto Mr. Singh and find out when that meeting going to take place. But I'm so busy all over the place because right after rehearsal, say I have a virtual show to do. So it's like things happening on the weekends. I have virtual recordings to do, recordings for virtual shows are coming up. So I have a busy schedule away from the Chutney Soca Monarch finals, but still I'm splitting myself, to get everything done.
Now, in terms of this remix, now, I know Stones Lal out of the blue he came up with this remix. It's a traditional remix. He said he sped it up to like 110 BPM, put the traditional mix on it and everything. Is it just a general boost for the finals, or was this planned from before on his end? Because I know you say you didn't know much about it before, but was this something he planned to do no matter what?
Well, from what I gathered, yeah, he had this plan anyways. Um, Not to say this is just a traditional version of the song. We're not saying that a remix with another artist and coming. We just dropping surprises as the days go along. So you just be expect anything from us right now.
Right, right. All right, cool, cool. And you saying you're not saying it, but you're really saying it.
Yeah,
You're kind of letting the cat out of the
I'm
bag.
not I'm not saying it, but I'm saying it.
Right, that's what we're saying.
But we
So,
unpredictable right now. I'm not saying that we gonna drop it. But who knows?
who knows?
I mean, if I get up and morning and feel that vibe, I just drop it.
Is the confidence level as high as it was last year? Is the preparation as as great as it was last year? Is everything at the same level, or are you now at a stage where you feel that you still need to step up in some departments? Because I know every year is different. How are you now in terms of at this stage compared to the same stage last year?
Well, we are very confident. Last year we were confident too, but confidence is one thing. Is what we bring to the table, what we bring to the stage, what we bring to wow the judges, what we bring to wow the people. That's important, and that's what we were able to do last year, and that's what we're going to do this year again.
Right, right.
Unless
Okay, cool.
unless I just decide to just walk on stage and sing a song, and you know.
Somehow I doubt that is gonna happen. Knowing
But
you and
at the
knowing
end
your
of the day,
team, I doubt that.
at the end of the day, Farah, confidence is good. Overconfidence is not good. I've been there already, and that is something from this whoever looking on, maybe artists looking on, they could take a page out of our book. Confidence is good. Overconfidence is not good where this competition is concerned.
Right, right. I hear you, and I'm hoping some of the artists actually heed your advice, because some of them go in there and they say, it's always said in the past, amongst most people that, oh God, he have a big tune or she have a big tune, but big tunes don't win competitions. The
Right,
full performance, the full presentation.
so I it has it has it have a certain man on planning victory party already. Just saying, overconfidence is not good. Yeah,
Like you,
overconfidence is not good. But away from that, Farah, at the end of the day, if you notice something, we dropped the video over the weekend and what's going on with the song right now. It took this song to our next level. It took this song to our next level.
yeah.
right? We
We
basically like
The
basically like in
videos
2 days.
videos on point, quality is great, production is great, the editing is great, your interaction, your reactions on certain parts, how you displayed certain emotions and everything. Great. Everything in the video is great, and it's good to see that you're setting a standard because we've seen some other videos out there that really, really, you have to wonder if we've gone in a time capsule, in a time machine, and gone back and gone to visit Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future or
I mean,
something.
I cannot guilty of being on one of those there, but I have not a choice.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not
No,
saying
no, no.
nothing.
I didn't say anything. I just say I kind of guilty.
One of those, but I had no choice.
Yeah, but that is not your
But
video. That is not your production.
Yeah, so I mean, just moving away from that. When we dropped the video over the weekend, in one day time, we were able to get like 60,000 views, right? And just to clarify that those views didn't come from my channel, so it came from
Right.
another channel,
Right,
Western
right.
Western
Chutney Music. And in one day time, it took the song to the next level. And right now, what people wasn't noticing and what people wasn't looking at is that I gave certain people the opportunity to be upfront. You're driving, going on the road, and you're in front, so you figure, well, when you don't pay attention to your mirror, what is happening, man? You pick up your phone, by to just pull up on here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Whoop, whoop.
this was purposely done. What I did, it was purposely done. The video, I dropped the video in a certain timing because I purposely did it. So it wasn't
Right.
no today for tomorrow, and I have this plan a while now, and I purposely dropped the video on Saturday heading into the competition because all the time you wasn't looking in your rearview mirror, and all of a sudden GI up on the side taking over now. So strategies is our business.
And he taking you over in an orange. What is it? An orange what? Give me the.
Orange Lamborghini.
Orange Lamborghini passing you on the side, and you're like, wow, that's GI. Wow, amazing. So before we get to anything else, let me just big up a couple people locked on to this particular broadcast. I had to say broadcast because it's a multi-level broadcast, right? Sunita Singh, all right. Says nice tune. Judy Chowdhury's locked on. Big up GI in the house. Sunita also says big up GI. Susanna West Palm says big up GI. Vika Sukneo in Toronto. Big up GI. Great to have GI here. Mohammed Asghar says GI, you're the best, brother. CSM 25. Sing a piece of last year 2020. We'll get that. We'll get the Anna. He said don't squeeze my banana. All right. He says credits to Guyana in 2021. Very quickly, GI song is excellent for 2021, but he not too much into the drinking thing, but he likes the song. He says it's excellent.
That's the song is a rum song, eh?
What's that? Say that again?
The song is not a song. I didn't say anything about drinking rum. I said drink together. You could drink a coffee together. You could drink a water together. The song is let's have a drink together. Nowhere in the lyrics says let's drink rum together.
Right. Totally understand. I just say what he's talking about here.
No, that's just to clarify so you understand that the song was a togetherness song, not about drinking rum or anything. Not because you seen the video that we screen on some Hennessy and things like that. Remember, that's my sponsor, so I have to, basically give them the plugs.
Yeah, definitely. Let me just continue here very quickly. Vanessa in Houston, Island Dragon Music. She's locked on. I know she helps a lot of the artists out there in Houston and to get their stuff on various platforms. So big up to Vanessa in Houston. Rita, I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Rita Kagi Ramgadu. It's Rita or Retta, right? Susie in Toronto. Randy Reckless Ramden, boy. Big up to Randy Reckless Ramden. Locked on strong. He says strong but wise words, guys. Best of luck. And VJ Bisram of the Angels Caribbean Band. Big up to you, brother. And your whole band locked on strong. Right, so some people locked on there. So, it's really a position now where you just have to put on your blinders and focus straight ahead.
Big Daddy, I think you know me for too many years to know that I don't be distracted by anything.
I know that you don't get distracted by anything, and I know that everything is more or less in on stream. Everything is planned out. You have your team. You have everybody with you. I'm not sure if the team has expanded for 2021. If you are actually covering more bases, have more people handling different things, or is it basically the same team from last year with all that experience? I mean, how is the team now as compared to last year? Have you added more elements to the team?
Yeah, we have a couple people more on the team now, but it's the same winning team from last year. And it's the same family from last year. But there's a couple new people on board, and they add some more value to it. So yeah, so we have expanded by a couple of people.
Right. Okay. Cool. So when did you first find out about the traditional remix? When were you told by your producer Stones Lal we have a remix?
Actually, he told management first. So that was like last week or something like that.
Last week. Okay. But you
Yeah.
had no idea what kind, where it was going. You had a kind of idea, but not really the full specs, right?
All he said was a traditional remix, so I was like, all right, cool, but Stones are like way, so
Right. Right.
I give
Right.
him his opportunity to be him. That's his thing, No, I don't think um a traditional remix of the song is gonna take away from it. It's gonna probably just add more to it, So I think it's a cool scene, man.
Right, definitely. So what I mean, we're looking beyond Carnival will be over in 2 weeks. What is happening just after Carnival? Next few months, we hoping that in the next few months the borders open up. We get into a point where GI could tour the world, tour the West Indian world, perform Anna and drink together and everything else. But what else do you have planned at this point in time after Carnival?
Well, at this point in time, because of the pandemic and what we're facing, it's hard to plan anything. But definitely we were looking at doing GI in concert. Um, Probably within the limitations and stuff like that. But we wanna cross one bridge at a time.
Right, right.
So we basically not gonna plan right now. Our planning is dealing with CSM first and foremost, retaining our title, and when we retain that title, then we will move on to dealing with other things from there.
Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So I think a lot of people are waiting for the remix. Many have heard it already. I don't know if you
Well,
put it on.
I think we should specify that. We should specify traditional remix because next thing I give up tomorrow and I just decide to going with the next thing, Just saying.
which I
Just
feel
saying.
which I feel is coming very soon. So yeah. So tell us besides the Pongalongs, who else is involved in the remix?
Well, you see, that's the thing. I'm not too aware of what's going on. Who plays?
You still don't have all the information, eh? You still don't have all the information.
From what I understand, Vijay Ramki soon did the harmonium aspect of it. Jumzi, Reshma Ramlal's son, Amir, he did the dolak, and Pongalungs did the rhythm and etc. and the bottle and whatever he have there on it. That's about the information I have, and it was mixed and mastered by him.
All right. Cool. Cool. No problem. No problem. Anybody?
The original song was produced by Stems Production in Montreal, Canada. That's Showtime, Michael. And that's the Ryan and the Dylan family. And the song was written by myself and Kelvin. Soon, concept was mine. I had some input in terms of guiding the production, of course. And it was mixed by Pongalungs. Vocals was done by Pongalungs and it was mastered by Shotmaster G. So that is where the original is concerned.
So you have different elements in the track, utilizing, as you said the last time, utilizing the strengths of each producer and each person in the music business.
Yes. And also the original track, sorry, we had 3 studios come together to make sure that we get the complete sound that we're looking for. That futuristic sound, that big sound that I was searching for. I mean, we still working, but I mean, as the years go by, we getting better at it, and and I'm happy as we go along.
Right, very good, very good. But I'm sure that a lot of people out there from what I'm seeing, a lot of people have you up there as a possibility of defending your title. You're in the echelons of the songs this year. You have one of the most playing songs. You have a song that a lot of people could relate to, especially in this COVID period. As you said, you kept it kind of generic, so it could swing anyway. It doesn't have to be the Daru, it could be anything else. And of course, you have the video to match now, you have the team behind you, so you're really sitting in a good place right now.
Yeah, and hence the reason why I said a little while ago, when we retain our title, then we will start planning afterwards.
I love the confidence. I love the confidence.
Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I wanna definitely get to the track, but anybody you wanna thank, big up, anybody that you wanna pay respect to, anybody at all that you didn't mention prior to this.
Well, of course, the God Almighty, nothing is possible without God. I mean, I'm not a pundit. I eat meat and stuff and live my life, but I always give thanks to God in whatever little way, each and every day. I give thanks to God for the many blessings, and many guidance and protection. Um, to you and the Bacchanal team, thanks for pushing our music. I mean, I could say on behalf of myself because I know always give me real love. I say, I know drink together again, real love, like all the slaughter in it. And I know that you all are pushing the culture. The most important thing, because I am a defender of the culture, and that's why I'm here and I'm defending my title, because I think that me standing up with Southex and me standing up with the rest of the artists is defending the culture. And we all 24 people in the final, including myself, and we are all defenders of the culture. And even the ones that didn't make it, and they still went through the semi-finals, they are defenders of the culture as well too. And I'm very happy to be a defender of the culture alongside all the other artists. So thanks to all the artists that came on board to show support to Chutney Soca Monarch. I think we all have to pay respect to the competition, because at the end of it all is a platform that was created for us to elevate. And once you're on that platform, you have a chance of elevating. It's all up to you from there to keep pushing upwards. To all the people that's rocked on, to all your DJs, all the announcers, everybody at Bacchanal Radio, all the fans that support not only my music, but generally Chutney Soca music, thank you for your support. Whether you support me or whether you support whoever it is, the choice is yours. But the support in the genre is most important for me. To my entire team, thanks for all your hard work, dedication, and respecting what we do at Team GI. Again, to Southex, big up, for taking the stance in doing this competition. And, we didn't have anything we going almost a year, we didn't have anything going on. And this brings some excitement back to the game, so to say. And I'm happy to be a part of it. And to all the artists, continue working, continue pushing, don't give up. The ones that didn't make it, the ones that made it, not because you might go into the final and you mightn't win, you mightn't get a place that you think that you deserve better, or your family and friends think that they deserve better. I am an example, a living example of that. When it had times I didn't even make it to the finals, but I never gave up. I continue going, I continue knocking at the door. So go back. I'm not saying follow me, but go back and take those pages out of my book, because I may have made mistakes in my career coming up. You don't want to make those mistakes, maybe you can correct them moving into your future. But take a page from the book and not giving up. Continue knocking at the door. Continue producing music. Continue pushing yourself, pushing the art from forward. Because here, what does I say? It's a platform for us to elevate. And if you do not take the opportunity, when you have it, then you will never get it again. You have one shot at this. I believe in one shot at it. Because as General Imran, I had one shot. And when we basically diluted General Imran, and we went to GI, we took the one shot as GI. And we are here today, and we continue knocking at the doors. Not only one door, but doors. Because maybe one day you might open a door for me, and I might be able to open a door for you. So let me continue pushing forward and forget what negativity you had to deal with. On the day, come, sing, bring your game, and let's compete.
Right, definitely. Now, I see the shots are being fired already. I see Josiah Rampasad in well, wherever Josiah is right now, says Guyana for CSM 2021. They're taking 1, 2, and 3. Team Chicken Curry taking for the win. All right, so shots being fired already, brother.
Nah, yo, let me tell you something, right? I have a huge Guyanese following, and it's all good to be proud of your people, and that's very, very good. Guyana, I'll always say, Guyana is home away from home, and when I say that, when you go to Guyana, the treatment is so awesome. When you meet Guyanese people, even in North America, it's awesome treatment. They love the culture. They follow our music. They make us who we are. They are part of the people that make us who we are together with our Chinese and Jamaicans. And we have supporters from all over the world. We have Surinamese. We have people from Holland. We have people from all over the world. We have people from China. They listen to our music. So it's all good that they are rallying and supporting their people, the Guyanese people. That's great. But just saying, no love lost. At the end of the day, after I retain my title, we still love each other.
That is what we're talking about. So, GI, we appreciate your time, brother, as always. We appreciate that, you're taking some time within that whole busy schedule that you have with the rehearsals, with getting all your props and dancers and the whole plan together for next weekend. Of course, people will say, well, you have a lot of time. Basically, it looks like a lot of time. It really doesn't end up being a lot of time because you have so many things to take care of before next week Saturday. But we really appreciate it, and we wanna bust a tune for all the people out there. Judy says, I like pua, but I love more meat than rice. Bring it on for my fluffy man. All right. For all the people out there, we definitely gonna bust the remix now, and hopefully we could link up very soon.
Yeah. After next weekend, we'll chat again.
Yeah, most definitely. Hopefully, from your whole perspective of your team and everybody, you might be chatting as retaining champion, retaining monarch. We don't know. We will wait till Sunday morning, right?
Well, on your end it's might, but on my end, when I retain the title, we will chat.
Right, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're saying. The one, the only GI, the current chutney soca monarch of the world. Thank you again, brother. So we're gonna bust the track right now, and we'll link up very soon. All right?
Yeah, Father. Bless up to everybody, man. Thanks again for the interview.
Hey, big up, big up Nikki Poo locked on as well. Nikki Bridgelal, Nikki Poo locked on, and all the others. So it is time to get to the remix, the traditional remix of "Drink Together" from the Pongolong's factory, straight to your ears.
All my friend and me, and all my family.
Thanks again, brother. Of course, we'll link up soon, right? The one and only GI. Champion. The champion. Yeah, man. Bless up.
All who don't like me, and all my enemies, wishing me living in harmony. Don't take forever. You say we love each other when God goes on a man. It's over before it's too late, and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a dream together. All my friend and me, and all my family. All my friend and me, and all my family. We should love each other endlessly. All who don't like me, and all my enemies, we should be living in harmony. Don't take forever. You say we love each other when God goes on a man. It's over before it's too late, and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together.
Nobody plays chutney like us. Nobody.
And all my family.
Ready.
Big
family. We should love each other endlessly. All who don't like me and all my enemies, we should be living in harmony. Don't take forever to say we love each other when God goes on a back. It's over before it's too late and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together before it's too late and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together. Every day we live in stress and worry. Tomorrow we'll make a happy story, but why not make tomorrow today? Cherish only one to tell your story. We don't want to say a friend or maybe when someone that you love goes away. You are my brother, you are my sister. Hand in hand we face whatever. We walk together, I'm in your corner. I am here for you whenever. Don't take forever to say we love each other when God goes on over. It's over before it's too late and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together before it's too late and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together. Think about giving, not receiving. Live a legacy that is worth leaving. Make someone number one today. Together we must make this journey. I lean on you, you lean on me. We'll never let each other go astray. You are my brother, you are my sister. Hand in hand we face whatever. We walk together, I'm in your corner. I am here for you whenever. Don't take forever to say we love each other when God goes on over. It's over.
Yeah, so that's the one and only GI defending Chutney Soca Monarch of the World. Traditional remix of Drink Together.
Have a chance to see.
Nice vibe, really, really nice vibe.
Oh,
Fitting into that real groovy kind of Chutney Soca, Chatak Matak kind of vibe.
too late and we never have a chance to see each other.
Yeah, it's the traditional remix. He said there may be another one coming out. Look out, maybe. But he said he's not too sure if he will or may not. He may or may not.
All my friend and me,
But I think he's leaning more towards the me
and all my
rather than the may not.
all my friend and me.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this is where I got to lock and leave.
We should love each other.
Leaving a little bit earlier today.
All who
The music will continue. No DJ Ravi this evening. But the music, the great music will continue.
living in harmony. Don't
Big up to GI, big up to Jason Peru.
you say we love each
Nikki Poo, was he seen, girl? Mohammed Asgar.
other. It's over
Well, those two are not in the competition. They didn't enter.
before it's too late and we never
Nishan Meru and Nival Chetlal did not enter.
each other.
Yup.
Oh, then we have a drink together
I don't think Nival entered last year, and this is his second year.
and we never
And Nisha didn't enter for the first year,
each other.
this year.
Oh, then we have a drink together.
So let me say thanks to one and all being there back in the sub, love, dedication, affection, pyarish, mohabbat, those behind the scenes. Those who make this a reality every single day, sponsors, listeners, supporters, contributors, everybody. Love you bad, 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 like family. And the man above, God Almighty, putting me in the seat to educate, inform, and entertain. Without him, nothing at all is possible.
Tomorrow will make a happy.
So I'm gone until tomorrow.
God make tomorrow today.
Tomorrow, it's all about the Washi Kong.
Till you
From the AM to the PM.
if we know me
All your old school, favorite old school tunes. From early morning all the way till midnight. So keep it on Bacchanal Radio. One voice, one sound.
hand me face, whatever.
Until tomorrow, right? Big up Susie out there in Toronto. Let me see. I have a couple people to big up here. We're going over this WhatsApp, boy. Susie in Toronto, Kaiso, and the whole Brings Toronto crew as well.
Shada when more falls on over, it's over. Before it's too late and we never
Judy as well.
have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together. Before it's too late and we never have a chance to see each other. Oh, then we have a drink together.
Something is up with the WhatsApp. So let me just say big up to all the crews locked on strong. What's going on with this here, boy? Pressure me, dunya.
It's worth leaving, make someone number one.
Yeah, catch me tomorrow. Keep it on Bacchanal Radio. One voice, one sound.
Must make this journey. I lean on you, you lean on me. We'll never let you
Alright, finally, big up to Chris, Sonia, Amar, Patel, Francis, Cameron, Patak, Troy, and Harpreet, Justin as well. Whole Brings Toronto crew, big up Susie, and let me see very, very quickly. Big up Judy, big up Ravi and Brampton. Alright, I'm going with that one. Bacchanal Radio, one voice, one sound.
forever.